What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Let's talk about JASMY Coin because JASMY Coin, is one of my favorite positions. I love the fact that it moves aggressively. Right now, it's sitting at kind of a rare price and it might change, but just to say it before it gets there, before we show it, it's 2 cents, but it's 2.222. So just wanted to say that before we even get started. But when we talk about Jasmy Coin and we talk about the price predictions of where it's going to go, a lot of people will ask me, like, when do I see this officially hitting a dollar? When do I see it getting to a level of 50 cents? Do I see it hitting a dollar in 2024, in 2025? And give you my opinions. Well, I want to spoil it all by telling you that, yes, I believe that we're going to see a dollar in 2025. And we talk about the reasons why as I get into this video. So, before we jump into that, make sure you guys hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, make sure you guys follow me on Twitter at Perry8K. You can follow me there. Don't forget about my Patreon. I have a lot of stuff that's over there. If you guys want to learn about leverage trading, feel free to do that. Speaking of leverage trading, feel free to check out my link for MargX down below as well. If you guys want to get started trading 100x or even 50x leverage of Jasmy Coin, because they just added it to MargX, which is phenomenal. Now giving people in the US the ability to leverage trade Jasmy Coin, because if I could have leverage traded Jasmy Coin, I would have leverage traded Jasmy Coin a while ago, and I would be up a way more massive amount than what I am now, which I'm still up a decent amount compared to how much I invested, definitely, but I would be up a lot more, and we're talking about realized gains if I decided to leverage trade a while ago if I had the opportunity. So feel free to check out MargX down below. They just added Jasmy Coin. So yeah. Anyways, what we're going to do today is we're going to go into kind of my price prediction slightly. It's not necessarily saying that this is, it's an accurate date as to when this is going to happen, but mainly talking about the year of when this is going to happen and why I believe it's going to happen within the year of 2025. So if we currently look at Jasmy Coin's price, it's sitting at a 2.221 cent level. You could see how I wanted to tell you guys that it was at that level, which is 2222, and kind of just down 4%, but still just an interesting number. It's like being at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that's something you don't typically see. And for it to stay there for a little bit is always great. But the point is that I'm sitting at a $22,000 balance. I invested $4,000, so obviously I'm up significantly, but I haven't sold any of my Jasmy Coin, right? I haven't reaped any of those rewards, any of those benefits, by selling some of it. Now, I don't feel like selling it because I know of where this is going to go, and it's not part of my exit plan to sell at these prices. So I see certain levels, and when it does get to a level of a dollar, I will have a certain amount in order to sell. If you haven't seen my exit plan, feel free to check out that video as well. But the market cap is at a $1.1 billion market cap, and the volume is down 44% from the last 24 hours, but is at $236.9 million worth of volume at a 21.7% volume to market cap ratio. We will dive a little bit further into that when we get into kind of where that volume is coming from in a little bit. But first, I want to go into exactly what the movement was in the last 7 days and all of the history, right? The last day, it's down 4%. The last 7 days, it's up 17%. The last month, it's up 6%. And the last year, it's up 257%. So this has moved quite a bit from that 60% of a penny level all the way up to the high of it's 2.7. And then now it's sitting at about 2.2 cents. We're looking for it to break that 3 cent level, and then we're pushing for it to break the 4 cent level, and then it should be a significant point. After we get above 5 cents, we should start to see larger gaps in between significant levels, because currently we're seeing a significant level at 4 cents or 3 cents because it has been struggling to break through that 3 cent level. However, 4 cents is significant because it now goes from 1 billion to 2 billion, and that's definitely something that people tend to see a resistance off of. And then also the 5 cent price. it's a standard price. It sits in your mind. You're like 5 cents is great. I want to sell at that price. So a lot of people are going to do that as well. So you're going to see those resistances. My overall first selling point is not at 5 cents, it's at 10 cents. So I know of where this is going to go, especially with the level of popularity, and I don't plan on taking any profits anytime soon. So with that being said, when do I believe it's going to get to some of these other levels? Well, we'll get into that in just a little bit after I go into what has happened yesterday. If you're not aware, Jasmy Coin was just added to Margex. And I made 2 investments, which I'm not positive on right now. And honestly, I might make another investment as we are speaking. But basically, they added it to Margex. And the reason why they added it was because, I mean, it has a lot of volume. It has traction. It's in the billions, right? They start to add things that are more consistent and not something that's just like, that's at a lower market cap, that's at a less than $1 billion market cap. Jasmy Coin has been above and below $1 billion market cap for a while now, and it has shown this level of strength. So again, I'm going to open up another investment at a 5x leverage, just do this live on this video. And it's not to tell you to go and do the same thing. I don't want you guys to copy exactly what I'm doing because I take some risk here when I do these things. And it's okay to take risks for me because I'm willing to take that risk and take that leap. And I understand where this will be. So I'm going to take it at a 5x leverage at this level. And since I am down on the other plays, and I'm going to add another buy order in there. Now, let me see how that is. Let me see if everything is laid out the right way. It looks like it is laid out the right way. And you can see I'm down on these 2 plays as well. But you can see now my liquidation point is a lot lower on that one. So I'm going to continue to add more Jasmy plays in here because I really like that. But that being said, there's a lot of volume that's flowing through Margex, right? So $127 million alone is going through Margex because of the leverage trading that's happening within here. And if you have the ability to leverage trade, now the US, we can swing a lot here. We can see a lot of movement. That's the reason why you're seeing this $236 million worth of volume, is because a lot of that volume may be going through Margex. And with that being said, that means that we're going to see a lot higher volume and a lot more movement, quicker movement, as well as long-term movement in some of the places like Binance and Coinbase and places of that nature. So to answer the question, when do I believe that it's going to get to a dollar? 2025, I spoiled it in the beginning. 2025 is when I believe that we're going to see Jasmy Coin have that opportunity, the ability to get to a dollar, at least find a way to resist from that level. My levels are around $1 to $1.50. Will I hold everything that I have at that point? No, I will not. Right? I feel like when you look at the lockup has to be well established. We have to see everything in place, all the partners, all the building, and what's going to happen as you see new partners, as you see new businesses, as you see new lockups, because it's not going to be something where it's just, oh, the initial lockup's happening, everybody's locking up their coins. No, you're going to see one business lock up their coin, another business, 10 businesses, 5 businesses, whatever, and you're just going to see that, staggered in how many businesses and how much Jasmy Coin actually gets locked up. So it's not something that's going to be like, oh, you flip a switch and boom, everything is locked up. That's not the case, right? It's going to take some time. And then you also have to factor in exactly what that FOMO will be into this play. You have to factor in the Bitcoin halving and when altcoin season does push. And I think, throughout this year, yes, we will see altcoin season start to really take off, and Jasmy Coin will get to a level of 10, 20, maybe even 50 cents by the end of this year. But then when we look at it in the next year, that's when we will see the ability to get to a dollar, depending on how much is locked up. I really do believe we have that ability to easily get there. If a lot is locked up, it's no doubt in my mind that it's getting there. But if we see only like 1 billion that's locked up, that's where you have like major resistances that come from certain prices, whether it be 50 cents or 75 cents or a dollar or something like that, right? So that's my opinion on Jasmy Coin and where I see it going. Guys, if you are not on Margex, I'm not telling you that you have to leverage trade. That is the only way for you to make money. But it honestly, if you understand trading, you can make so much from leverage trading, honestly. And I know it can be you can be very scared from it, because when you think about margin trading, right? when you think about trading in the stock market, it's based on your entire account, right? Your whole everything that you own could get liquidated if you decide to trade into one play on margin. It might not work out for you. So honestly, you have to take all of that in. But when it comes to leverage trading, you can do an isolated margin and you only put in $100, you only lose $100. So if you're testing the market, I would recommend starting with $1. You can trade as little as $1 if you want to, and do at a 5x leverage and trade basically 20 cents. You'll start with 20 cents. That's all you invest in. You're investing $1 and you can make your moves there and see what percentages you gain in order to test the market. It is a fantastic platform. I'm not saying that just because they're a partner with the channel. The reason why they are a partner with the channel is because of the fact that they are really good, and I've had a ton of success. When I have success, I want to make sure that you guys see some of that same success. It doesn't have to be exactly the same, but something. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.